Hello everyone, welcome back to Shining in English. The last time we did an African Thunderstorm by David Rubadiri, but today we are doing Composed Upon Westminster Bridge by William Wordsworth. Before we get into the poem, I would like to say that you can find the poem on poetryfoundation.org or pinterest.com. You can also find the poem in the book A World of Poetry for CXC. Let's get right into it. Sonnet composed upon Westminster Bridge, September 3, 1802. Earth has not anything to show more fair, dull would he be of soul who could pass by, a sight so touching in its majesty. The city now doth like a garment wear, the beauty of the morning, silent, bare. Ships, towers, domes, theatres, and temples lie, open unto the fields and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. Never did the sun more beautifully steep in his fair splendor valley, rock, or hill. Never saw I, never felt a calm so deep. The river glideth at his own sweet will. Dear God, the very houses seem asleep, and all that mighty heart is lying still. Okay, so I would like to point out that this is a Petrarchan sonnet. Now, Petrarchan has two pronunciations. You can either pronounce it Petrarchan or Petrarchan. Okay, and it consists of 14 lines, has flexible rhyming scheme, starts with 8 lines, which is an octave, and ends with 6 lines, which is a sestet. Okay, so I know that you guys know how to count, and as I said, the first 8 lines, which is an octave, and the last 6 lines, which is a sestet, that is how you identify a Petrarchan sonnet. Earth has not anything to show more fair. By the first line, we can already see a figurative language being identified, which is an hyperbole. Now, here the poet is over-exaggerating about how beautiful the earth is this day and that it cannot get any more fair than how it is. That is basically what the poet is trying to say. Dull would he be of soul who could pass by, a sight so touching in its majesty, not majesty. Now, the pronunciation is changed. Why? I cannot remember, but I promise you guys that I will put it in the description below or in the comments so that you guys can know why the pronunciation has changed. So it is not majesty, but majesty. That line is trying to say that the sight has the ability to wake your soul. The city now doth like a garment where, as you can see, the figurative language there is simile. We see where the poet is comparing a city to a person, preferably a woman, right? It compares the manner in which the beauty of the morning settles over the city to a garment on a body. The beauty of the morning, silent, bare. Ships, towers, domes, theatres, and temples lie. The city is civilized during the day. That is what that line is trying to say. Open unto the fields and to the sky, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. That line is trying to say that in the morning the atmosphere is pure. No contamination. Never did the sun more beautifully steep in his first splendor valley, rock, or hill. That is a personification. That line is saying that the sun rose sharply and beautifully, that it even complemented the features of the valleys, rocks, and hills. Never saw I, never felt a calm so deep. Basically, although the poet is having a relaxing moment, he is still excited about this experience. The river glideth at his own sweet will. That is a personification. That is saying that the river is happy that men are not yet awakened to pollute it. Dear God, the very houses seem asleep. Humans are not yet awakened, and that is what the line is trying to say. and all that mighty heart is lying still. The poem ended with a personification, and that was a sonnet composed upon Westminster Bridge. I would like to say that this poem has allowed us to see the negative effect of a man cease to affect nature, and that God was acknowledged, the presence of God was acknowledged in the situation. So here the poet is William Wordsworth. As I said in the last video, it is very important to know about the poet. And here I have, he is from the United Kingdom. Figurative languages used were hyperbole, simile, and personification. Themes were nature and stateliness. Conflict, man versus nature, as I said in the last video. Many teachers consider man versus nature as a theme, but what I learned was that it is a conflict. So remember to confirm with your teachers. Okay, everyone, as I said, I got some of the information from my English teacher, who will still remain anonymous, and also from Jameen Hatton, who is a YouTuber who does English-related topics, such as poems, these. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys very much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If there's any additional information you guys would like to add, please feel free to comment. Okay? Bye.